Another day, another launch, and today it is Maruti Suzuki's version of the Innova Hycross. Now this is badge engineering, both companies share a lot of platforms. The Innova Hycross is here as the Invicto. The front end is redesigned a little bit. Let's take a look at that first. You have the twin chrome bars across the grille with the large logo in the center. The headlamps are the Nexa headlamps, and the lower area of the bumper is also different with a mix of body color and black. The indicator housing is also slightly different. Let's take a look around the side, but before I do that, why don't you hit subscribe to our channel and drop a comment on what you think of the looks of this car. Now coming around to the side, you see what's different here, and this particular version is accessorized. So you're seeing quite a few differences over here. You have this chrome garnish that's on the side. You have this little chrome logo that's on the fender. There are visors for the window which are offered as accessories as well. The normal car will come with just the regular black cladding around the wheel arches and none of these chrome accessories. Alloys, very Maruti Suzuki alloys, quite different, and they are on 17-inch wheels on this version. Otherwise than that, this side profile remains pretty much the same. It's quite large. Wheelbase dimensions exactly the same as we have seen on the Innova Hycross. Let's come around to the rear now. Well, coming to the rear of the car, visually it looks almost identical to the Hycross, but there are small changes. Main big change, of course, is the tail lamp. Again, that Nexa 3 block design that is here in the tail lamp. It's the same chrome garnish that runs on the top of the tail lamps across the tailgate over here. But since this is an accessorized version, you do get a little bit more chrome. You can actually get additional chrome at the bottom of the tailgate, and you can also get the skid plate if you want to make it look a lot beefier. The regular car comes without these. Now, another thing you have to know is that this is a powered tailgate. So you can open it at the touch of a button or close it at the touch of the button, which I will. But since I'm here, you can take a look around with all three seats up. You get about 239 liters. And if you flip the third row down, which I will do here, that seat someone's in it, which I can't flip. But if you flip the entire third row down, you will get about 690 liters of boot space. So a large amount of boot space there to carry all your luggage. Okay, let's first get into the third row. Nice wide opening door, and the seat over here has this one touch. It's actually a fold and slide mechanism. It's not tumble, but it gives you enough access into the rear of this car. Okay, so similar space over here. As you can see, this middle row is pushed all the way back, and for someone my height, 5'3", I've still got enough space in here. The backrest does have recline angle as well, so it's quite a large recline angle. If you don't have luggage at the rear, this actually gets quite comfortable at the back. If I had to sit like this on a long journey, I wouldn't mind it at all. You've got nice window space, you've got cup holders here, and you do have 3 seat belts here at the rear as well for 3 passengers if they are in the back seat. So pretty much everything that you need for the third row. Let's jump into the middle row now. Okay, so the center row of the Invicto, as spacious and as comfortable as it is in the Hycross. The seats themselves comfortable, nice, quite wide and spacious. You have the armrest. You have the same fold away, tuck away table over here with the cup holders that you need. You have the aircon controls, and this has multi-zone AC. For the cars, you get your USB ports as well, 2 USB-Cs here at the back. Again, this is an accessorized car, so what I can point out to you here is these lamps. You get them here at the rear and in the front footwell, and the app enabled. You can change the lighting to 24 different colors, of course. Upholstery also can be customized, and there are a lot of accessories that you can add, but you generally get leather upholstery inside the cars. Seat has a nice amount of recline, so it's very easy to get comfortable. But the big one really, is this panoramic sunroof. That is what the Indian customers really love, and you do get it in the Invicto. Okay, so let's hop into the front seat, talk about the features, the powertrain. But before I do, I have also noticed that there are sun blinds for the rear seat passenger. Little fidgety, as you can see, to get into place. Not the easiest, but yep, it's there and it does keep the heat out. let's get into the front seat now. Okay, so on the inside there are differences over here. The dash, well, the shape of it is pretty identical, but what you do get here, there's no dual tone. It's a single color black, plastic, the leather, it's all black, and you get this champagne gold, which is the accent around the cup holders and around the side of the central console and on the AC vents as well. Again, an accessorized car, so you have this nifty, cool wireless charging pad that is right here, slot that's above the glove box. Other than that, pretty much the same layout as the Hycross. You have the 10.1-inch infotainment screen, you have the 7-inch infotainment cluster. The AC vents are slightly different, but the control panels, gear lever, everything else remains the same. You have a USB-C, you have a USB charger here, you have cooled cup holders, you have ventilated seats, you have 8-way powered seats for the driver as well. So lots of features in this car. In fact, let's take a look at that feature list right now. Well, if those features are not enough for you and you do want to add more, there's a lot of accessories that you can get in this car extra. For example, there's an air purifier which gives you color indications for the air inside the car. I've already shown you that wireless charging pad, and you can also add a dash cam in case you want to keep a check on your car at all times. So yeah, there's a very hefty feature list and a lot of add-ons that you can get with this car. Now the powertrain option, well, there is only one. It is the 2-liter hybrid that's made it to the eCVT. You get 186 horsepower with this car, and you get an expected fuel efficiency of 23.24 kilometers a liter. That is quite a large number. Okay, so now the big one, prices. Everybody wants to know everything about the price. Well, it starts at 24.79 and goes up to 28.42. There is one variant in between. You will just get 3 variants with this car. Like I told you, you can get 7 and 8-seater options. It does undercut the Innova Hycross by about 25,000 on the lower end variants, and the top end variant by about almost up to about $1 lakh. I'm just estimating and guesstimating now. But do remember that the Hycross does give you more features. You do get ADAS. The Invicto does not come with ADAS at all. You won't get that option. The Innova Hycross does offer you ADAS. It does offer you the comfort seats, and it does have a few more features as well. So feature to feature comparison, it may be a little bit less, but it also is priced less than the Innova Hycross as well. Do remember to drop us a comment, tell us what you thought of the Invicto, and don't forget to subscribe to the Autocar India channel.